My name is Tashana. I'm 48. I've been in Hyde Park 15, close to 16 years. The apartment that I'm in, since it was taken over by a different corporation, there's always an increase on the rent. Every year there's an increase. They lose that human connection. They're looking at people as numbers as opposed to realizing people are multifaceted. There's different situations. You don't know what somebody's walked through. What they're losing by having the prices as high as they are, where it's forcing people to move out, what they're losing is the level of real community. That's what I think they're losing. They're losing community because you can put a $1 billion building up, you could put a massive building up, but there's nothing that's going to take the place of real community, and that's what they're losing. Compared to when I was coming up, it's way more diverse culturally, socioeconomically, and I've been in my apartment almost 16 years. The biggest difference I've noticed is more college students. What I've found in my experience talking to a lot of the younger people, there's a part of them that crave that interaction with older people, people that's been through life, that's seen a few things. What I think could make Hyde Park better, more interaction with senior citizens. You know, there's several people on this block, they're basically confined in their apartments. And you really wouldn't know that because, of course, older people know not to go around advertising that. But in terms of, like I said, the opportunity for high school students to volunteer, I think that would be a damn good look. So then they'll see and they'll realize this is you giving back. God willing, one of these days your ass is going to get to that age. You could do the smallest things to really make a difference and really get to know your people in the community. It don't mean you have to be super nosy, but knock on the door every now and then. Are you okay? Are you good? If we're a community, we should act like a community. It's no way that you should have a class action lawsuit.
The DOJ is suing a tech company that makes products for landlords, including landlords right here in Chicago. The lawsuit alleges that the company's software is being used to drive up rents in an illegal price-fixing scheme.
Approximately 180 residents of the Algonquin Apartments in Hyde Park who were displaced on Christmas Eve when their buildings lost heat, water, and electricity during sub-freezing temperatures. Ms. Sims, Ms. Lathan, and Ms. Johnson, like their neighbors, faced a mandatory evacuation on Christmas Eve. Their buildings did not reopen for nearly 3 weeks.
It shouldn't be a class action lawsuit where people are not having their housing needs met. It shouldn't be that. The larger businesses can coexist because we need those in order to maintain jobs. They can coexist, and I think both of them can coexist peacefully as long as there is a cap to what you can charge in rents. There's no escaping capitalism. It's going to show up on some level. It's going to show up. There's no escaping it. However, there's things that you can do to make at least a dent in this system.